You need to bring it back to your body. What do I mean by that? When we're stuck in our thoughts, where are we? Are we moving towards our future and our goals? More often than not, we're in the past, ruminating over things we can't control, we can't change. Are there lessons there? There are. But it doesn't require our rumination over them to extract those lessons, to extract the meaning from those experiences. We don't need to understand why someone did what they did to us. We don't need to go over every mistake that potentially we made, or at least our limiting beliefs are telling us that we made. What we can do to help us be really present in this moment is refocus our attention and our thoughts on how we feel in our body when we are having those thoughts, when we are reliving those experiences, those conversations. How do we feel? For example, if you are feeling sick to your stomach when you're around a certain person, does it help you to think about why they're treating you a certain way? Can you control how they're treating you? Can you change how they're treating you? Let's imagine that you have, in a peaceful and kind way, communicated how you feel and what your needs are to that person for you to continue to have a relationship with them. And they didn't alter their behavior. They didn't try to help improve your connection. That's a response to your request for, your bid for connection. Them not being able to meet you there or not making an effort to meet you there is their response. So now, moving forward, being present in this moment so that we can move forward in the future instead of being stuck in our past. Instead of thinking about why they're treating you a certain way, we can reframe our thoughts and consider how it makes us feel. And once we understand how it makes us feel, in this example, how it makes us feel sick to be around this person. Okay, it makes us feel sick to be around this person. We are back in our body. We know how we feel in this moment. We're in the place that really matters, because their head, we can't ever really get in there. We can't really know what they're thinking, what their intentions are, and we can't change it. We've already expressed our needs and our wants to them, and it didn't lead to a meaningful change. So where we need to go, we need to acknowledge how we feel and then make a decision about what our response to that feeling should be to keep us safe, happy, and moving towards the future that we want. Because we have to acknowledge if something is making us feel sick, we are choosing to stay feeling sick if we are choosing to continue engaging with that same person or thing. And we have an opportunity to ask ourselves, is this a habit that I want to continue? Or do I want to consider, if I want to change how I feel, how can I change how I behave? Because I can't change how they behave. How can I get to a place where my nervous system is not reacting in fight or flight? Can that happen in this space? Or do I need to engage in a different space? Sometimes that warning that your body is giving you, we are spending a lot of time focusing our energy on trying to alter the stimulus instead of focusing on what the reaction in our body is, what our response is, and then making a decision based on the information that our really amazing body is giving us about what we think about things in a subconscious way. It's saying we feel sick and unsafe. Okay, what do we want to do next? What's the choice we want to make so that the way we feel and experience life in the future is aligned with our goals and our desires for ourselves? Because we don't get to determine the goals and desires for anyone else. We don't get to decide how that person will choose to engage with us. But we can decide if we want to keep on engaging with them, if the way we feel around them is distress, discomfort, if our body is telling us, I'm not safe here, we can choose to leave. We can choose to not re-enter that space with them, wherever it may be. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please stay safe. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye. Everybody's lonely, but you can hold on to